A skyscraper is never just a skyscraper. It is a statement of its time, a reflection of its city's ambition, and in some profound cases, a symbol of a nation's resilience. No building in the 21st century carries more symbolic weight than One World Trade Center. It isn't just the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. It is a physical response to tragedy, an engineering marvel built to the highest safety standards ever conceived, and a permanent, hopeful mark on the New York skyline. But how do you design a building that honors the memory of nearly 3,000 people while also looking boldly toward the future? How do you engineer a structure that is both an iconic symbol and one of the safest buildings on Earth? In this video, we're going beyond the glass and steel to understand the philosophy, the engineering, and the powerful meaning behind One World Trade Center. The story of One WTC begins not with an architect's sketch, but with a master plan for the entire World Trade Center site, led by architect Daniel Libeskind. His vision, titled Memory Foundations, set the spiritual and symbolic tone. He proposed a tower that would be exactly 1,776 feet tall, a direct reference to the year of American independence, framing the building as a new declaration of freedom. The tower's early conceptual designs were asymmetrical and sculptural, but the final design, realized by architect David Childs of Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill SOM, evolved into the form we see today. The goal was to create a building that was both timeless and stable, a beacon of resilience. The final design is a square prism that rises from a cubic base, its corners chamfered back, so it transforms into 8 tall, isosceles triangles in the middle and culminates in a perfect square, rotated 45 degrees at the top. This elegant tapering creates a crystalline form that changes with the light and your viewpoint. Beneath this beautiful form lies a fortress of engineering, designed with the lessons of 9/11 at its core. The most critical innovation is the hybrid structural system. It combines a massive, central reinforced concrete core, the strongest ever built, with walls up to 3 feet thick, with a perimeter moment frame of steel columns. This creates a redundant load path. If one system is compromised, the other can carry the load. But the real game changer is the concrete and composite core. Unlike the original Twin Towers, which had all their columns on the perimeter, One WTC's core is an incredibly robust fortress within a fortress, housing the elevators, stairs, and utilities. It is made of ultra-high-performance, blast-resistant concrete, designed to withstand extreme impacts and fires. Furthermore, the entire building sits on a slurry wall and a massive concrete bathtub to hold back the waters of the Hudson River, just as the original towers did. A pro tip for understanding its safety is to look at the cladding at the base. The first 186 feet of the building are clad in over 2,000 panels of prismatic glass, but behind that glass is a solid, windowless wall of reinforced concrete designed to resist blasts and any potential vehicle impact. The building's form is a masterclass in symbolism. The square footprint of the tower's base is exactly the same dimensions as the original Twin Towers footprints, a direct and respectful nod to what was there before. As the tower rises and its corners are chamfered, it forms 8 isosceles triangles. At certain angles, this creates the illusion of 2 squares overlapping, subtly evoking the memory of the Twin Towers. The crowning achievement is the 408-foot spire. This isn't just an antenna. It's a functional spire that contains broadcast equipment, and its inclusion is what officially brings the building's architectural height to the symbolic 1,776 feet. The base of the tower is the National September 11th Memorial and Museum, with its 2 reflecting pools set within the footprints of the original towers, ensuring that the memory of the past forever grounds the optimism of the new structure. To summarize the key takeaways, One World Trade Center is a profound symbol of resilience and remembrance, with its height 1,776 feet and form directly referencing American history and the original Twin Towers. 2. Its hybrid structural system, with an ultra-strong concrete core, sets a new global standard for skyscraper safety and redundancy. 3. Its elegant, tapering design is both a timeless architectural statement and a subtle evocation of the towers that once stood there. And 4. It stands not as a replacement, but as a beacon of hope and forward-looking strength for New York City and the world. Now I want to hear from you. In the comments below, what does One World Trade Center mean to you? Does its powerful symbolism resonate more strongly than its architectural form, or do you see it as the perfect fusion of both? Your personal perspective is a vital part of this building's ongoing story. If this deep dive into one of the most significant structures of our time has been meaningful, please give this video a like and subscribe to Smith Edge Design for more content that explores the stories behind the world's most important buildings.